Hey Sadiq, I'm pretty excited about what's coming for you. That's really good. How have your meetings gone? Did you have some of your Sunday school teachers meetings already, or
Actually, it's raining quite a lot here in these
oh,
days. So at least for a month, we have to postpone our programs. Most of the people are not being able to come out from their homes.
okay,
So, but very soon, we'll be starting back out. And the group of 12 people are ready for the new class session. So I was
very
just
good.
wanting to know that when we can possibly start their classes because they are so curious and they are just wanting to know the dates and when possibly we can start. Yeah.
Good, good. Sounds good.
Mm.
There, I know you're hearing sound. They're doing work on my roof, so I'm going to turn my sound off.
Yes.
Well, Sadiq, I want to let you know I did get your email in response to my email. So thank you for that. I know Ralph is having some conversations with some leaders of Words of Hope just to make sure we're all in sync with what they're doing in light of
Mm,
what you want to do. Uh,
mm,
Wayne and I are actively preparing um, a host handbook, like the email said. That's in the works right now.
mm,
And it looks like all things considered at this point, it looks like Saturday morning might be the time in which Wayne can gather with your team live. It's not confirmed yet, but it looks like it's leaning that way. And we will confirm dates once I hear back from Ralph from the leadership of Words of Hope, and I'll do my very best to keep you well informed so you can keep your folks well informed.
sure. Sure. Thank you. Thank you for that. So the handbook you are preparing, that will be available for all our students, participants.
Eventually, what will happen is we'll create something for participants like your folks. But right now, we're building something for hosts of this experience, like yourself, so that you feel prepared to help your group have the best experience they can. And like I mentioned to you in the email, it'll be so very helpful for you to give me feedback as I deliver those to you, what's working and what's not, in light of
Yeah.
what your experience is with hosting the 10 people that you will be caring for over the next several weeks. Hello, Daniel. Good to see your face.
Hi, hi everybody.
Uh,
Does that
Please
sound
continue.
good?
Oh yeah.
yes.
Sadiq,
Yes.
Sadiq, when we're talking about hosting, just for clarification, what we're really have you ever heard of Alpha, the program Alpha? Nope, I can see your head goes no. At any rate, what we're looking at is that however you are doing your thing. So let's assume they're all in the same room, and they may not be. But as a host, you're bringing, I don't care, something to drink along, food, maybe not. But then when you're ready, you're saying hello. This is kind of some thoughts. And then we'll have Wayne back on the screen again. So you're not really doing Wayne's job. Wayne is doing it. You'll see him. And then when he's finished, then it's back in your hands. So when we talk about a host, we're trying to give you enough information so you can begin it. And one of the ways we're doing this is we're not assuming you're all wise, even though you are. We're assuming that this is enough to have some conversation, get your people a little introduced. Then they have Wayne, and then it's back in your hands. And we may have, I'm going to use a term, a few questions, a few thoughts, but nothing heavy duty. It's just trying to get some conversation around. And once again, I'll go back, it's around a table or whatever many people you got there that you can have some conversations about it. And then that's the end. It's sort of like what we're doing here, only and it's a format that is comfortable, easy, and maybe this is a little more heavy duty. That will be lighter. You're introducing this. This is stuff that many people haven't heard before.
Yeah.
So
And
that's
then you could do with it what you wish in terms of developing your leadership teams and suggesting ways in which other things might be implemented, gatherings and feedback and all of that.
Yeah.
As well as we're trying to set it up, Sadiq and Daniel for that matter, in a manner that will be good if you're all in the same space, in the same room physically, but also if you're going to be meeting virtually as well, kind of what we are experiencing now. So we're trying to set it up so that there's flexibility in how your folks meet for these sessions. So just be aware of that.
Yeah. See, most of our, participants, they are from other states like Jammu Kashmir, Pauri Garhwal, and some of us are from Jharkhand itself. But since it is an evening time for India, then everybody will be at their homes or their working places. So one participant probably from Bhutan.
Yep.
So in that way, all the participants are scattered all over India. So, but in the same time, since you were given me this responsibility for hosting, so in meantime, I would be speaking to them in Hindi as well, because sometimes American English is a bit tough to understand. So I'll be speaking to them sometime in Hindi as well. So if they have any question, they want to do any conversation, so probably I may do some translation on their behalf in English.
That's great.
Yes. Yes.
Really great.